In 1991, Michael J. Fox drove a red convertible right down this street here in Richmond, Virginia. Note the pillars on the bridge. Take a look. In the scene, he's leaving Richmond and on his way to Beverly Hills, and his car would have been right here on this stretch of road, driving right up here out of Richmond, Virginia, and on to what he hoped was going to be Beverly Hills, but what turned out to be the middle of nowhere, which was filmed in Florida. But this part of the movie filmed right here. Hello, I'm Hutchinson. Welcome to Pointless Nostalgia. I am on this bridge, and the cool thing about it is there's another movie that was shot right back here in I think it was 96, 94. They shot the movie Major Payne here as well. And what they did was they took this river and they turned it into a battle scene for the opening of the movie. And the reason I know it's here is because you see this building in the background. I'm going to put a shot in so you can see. But they did this all to look like a big battle zone. And they said that there was a fisherman out there that heard, saw the helicopter, heard all the noise, all the fake fighting, and he ended up accidentally shooting his own engine of his motorboat, and then told the production company he wanted $75 or something. But that all happened right on this stretch of the river. We're going to be going to a bunch of locations from Major Payne, so follow me. This is the Ashland train station. It's a very small train station, and this is the spot where Major Payne sat with his bag and thought about going home. Let's go over and take a look.
Here's the scene where Major Payne has given up and he's sitting on this bench right here at the Ashland, Virginia train station. I am amazed to see this here. I don't know if this is the exact bench, but it's in the same spot. You can see it right here as he waits for the train to come so he can leave. Major Payne realizes he's not set out to train these children, but he looks across the tracks and he sees a house. Now the house is not here. I'm looking across these tracks. There's no house. But in the movie, a house was here. And Major Payne looks across and he decides he needs to stay right here. Right on this bench. All right, well, I'm going to drive down the road and take a look at that house. It does exist. It is just not right across from the train station. Movie magic.
Look at the beautiful color on this house here. I am now a little bit down the road, a couple miles. Here's the train tracks. The crew would have been set up over here so that they could film the dream house for Major Payne. So in the movie, Major Payne's at the train station. He's looking across at this house. Now, they had it all in disrepair at first. So he looks across, sees the house in disrepair, and then he dreams that he lives in this house. And he's got it's one of the funniest scenes in the movie, but he has this dream. He's got a wife and a kid, the characters from the movie, and he's having a cookout, and he's standing out on the front yard, and then a ninja shows up and fights him right across here, right on this yard. When they show it as his dream house, it's as beautiful as it is here, and the house looks better than it does in the movie. I mean, it's just beautiful. This is cute. They got dog treats and lollipops. I think the lollipops are for kids. I'm tempted though, but yeah, here it is. So it would have been right over here, and Damon Wayans acting right here, right on this front yard, barbecuing right here. So this is Ashland, Virginia. We're about 12 minutes outside of Richmond. We're gonna head back to the Richmond area, I think, to see a couple more things. So let's keep going. This mural of Edgar Allan Poe riding his bicycle. This is Poe's Pub. Look at this. Now this appears in the movie. as an establishing shot. This was really hard for me to find. I actually was not able to find this one, but my buddy Chris Irvine told me where it was. He's from this area, and so he actually says he's been in here. It's not open right now. I do want to show you. You can see this light in the movie for the open sign. It actually was over here then, but I love what it says. I don't know if you can see that, but it says, "Sorry, we're open." So this is it. This is the place where Major Payne goes on his date, takes her out to Poe's Pub, eats all the food, and then he dances. I don't think they shot it in here, but it does look somewhat similar, but it looks like the space just isn't big enough for them to have filmed it here. My guess is they filmed it in Los Angeles. I'm going to show you one other thing from Major Payne that you can also see in the movie that's right here in Richmond. But yeah, here's Poe's Pub. Look at that. As the train roars past in the background, I want you to look at this tower here. This is the Richmond train station, and there is a scene in Major Payne where you see this. I'm going to show it to you, and then I'll tell you how I think they shot this scene. So this is the scene where he's at home. He's stopped being in the military because he's killed everybody that was left. And you can see this clock tower in the background. Now I know that they edited here in one of these buildings. There's a video on YouTube that shows the editing suite, and you can see out the window. And so I don't know if they dressed up another room in that building, another room and another office or something to look like an apartment, because you really didn't need too much for it, or they shot a plate out the window from there and then they shot the scene elsewhere. But either way, you see this right in the background of that scene. Let's go take a closer look. It's a beautiful old train station. I'm actually going to be visiting this train station for a different movie sometime soon. So keep your eyes peeled. But yeah, Major Payne and this building right here at this train station. All right, well, that'll bring this one to a close from Richmond, Virginia. Looking at the sights, Major Payne. Here we are. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. Now you got videos pop up. You got one here and one over here. Your choice. And I'll see you at the next one. Whichever one it is, I'll be there. Take care.